to a world filled with rich culture, heart-stopping reality channel. Important announcement. Funeral costs are rising every year, and more families are shocked and between the age of 40 and 85.
Mr. doesn't understand my conservatism, so I'm going to talk to y'all about it.
40 and 85, call
Ginger.
on your screen. Free without obligation. Don't delay.
So about 3 more slices and a couple of bundles of
What's that? Couple bottles of what?
herb stems.
Just in case it was a secret, I need to know those things.
For the until I get ready to boil some fresh stew. I got all the look. Since you don't understand the method of my madness on extending the use of ginger, I was sharing it with people that will listen and understand.
Okay.
So I cut up the old ginger and put it in the filter.
They don't understand.
And then
that
I had
either.
the fresh frozen slices
They don't understand
for
that
the
either.
next use.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna need about 7,000 hectares.
That's right. So next time he goes into the world and comes, the next time he goes into the world and comes back, then I will put water up until the inch of the top and boil, simmer it for him to inhale. Steam. Oh, I'm going to get the ginger I just got and put it in slices and freeze it because I just used up the last slices. And don't be like me. Slice your ginger as soon as you get it because it shrinks up to nothing and then it's not nearly as useful as it was when it was full and voluptuous. You're welcome. The grocery delivery bag. Turn it inside out. And then flatten it and put a piece of parchment paper over it. Cause y'all act like y'all don't know parchment paper is cut resistant, girl. My gingers. You see how nice and fresh that is? Yeah. Yes. So this was ginger probably last 2 weeks. Oh, this I was gonna plant into another pot. But what I learned about ginger is when you plant, the piece that you plant is going to deteriorate. And I just don't want it that under my soil. It just fibrous, and which is not a bad thing. But I don't know. When I repotted my other ginger, I think it is though. It had some really nice white tubing underneath. So I'm pretty sure it rooted. But my indoor ginger. Oh, a couple more things before I almost said wrap up, but I'm running my mouth. I got that too. The commercial came off of my bat pans. That's what I was talking about with Mr. earlier. And right now, this commercial is on.
That's 1-800-490-5843 or go online to NutriChopper.com.
NutriChopper.com or now. Y'all know how I do. I'm your maxi minimalist.
Attention Medicare beneficiary.
Girl, I be repurposing stuff for the most efficiency. So lemon. That's the next lemon to be used in the citrus stew. Cayenne. I need to throw this away. I'm just gonna pour this outside on the deck and throw it away. So I have my citrus rinds, one of which will be lemon. I'll be adding a lemon as well later. I have my old ginger that has been cut up for reuse. My fresh ginger that is still thawing out from being frozen. And that's it. Oh. And here's the sea salt that I sprinkle in it as it simmers.
Let's keep where we are and what we're doing. Sure. Yeah. Look, he's agreed to help you on this. He just wants it to go well. Yeah, I know, man. It's a lot of money. Worry about it. I should go do it again. See you then.
There is no way to ignore it. You do it on the news, online. Whether it got hit by falling stocks and bonds, virus showed by a floundering 401k low interest rates and his writings. Many Americans are worried about their money and how they're going to retire. Help protect your financial future now and call J.D. Melberg for your complimentary book from a leading financial firm that shows you ways not to lose money whether the market goes up or down. This free book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can protect your money for a lifetime. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report summarizing the rates and benefits of annuities from hundreds of top-rated insurers, helping you to find ways to a world filled with culture, heart-stopping adventure, and emotional human drama. Discover the application. Are you behind on your mortgage? Is the bank threatening to take your home? Are you considering trying to get a loan modification on your own? Did you know that less than 5% of people who tried on their own actually got a modification? The Mortgage Modification Helpline. We know the regulations banks don't want you to know about, and we've helped thousands of people stay in their homes. So call the Mortgage Modification Help.
About the coronavirus outbreak, here now. How do you get people to regularly wash their hands when water is scarce? How do you get people to work from home? How do you get a vibrant and dynamic continent to stop in its tracks? Welcome to The Breakdown, BBC Africa's COVID-19 special program, helping you make sense of the crisis. He's so proud of this one.
You take care of you. For a healthy, weed-free lawn, call True Green today.
When I was in college, the professor challenged me to see as much of the world as possible. That was 60 countries. Now, after sharing my experiences on social media, I'm known as Worldwide Nate. This year, after this call, I gotta tell you, it's clear. He helps find what his customers need.
I coughed up a shout and a praise dance, didn't I?
Some medications at the pharmacy with good RX.
Yes, it did.
You save $60. We got Whole.
The thing about that is I'm gonna be fucked up. That's not how I wanted to do it. I wanted to
Are you drowning?
I wanted to hang out with Rick, meditate with Rick first.
Serious debt can happen to anyone, but there is hope.
I mean, I'm
Our
still
debt-free
going
program has helped thousands.
inhale as well.
Just
I'm finna go warm mister. I left you running.
They probably just don't care about testimonials or something.
I'm just not eating the peanuts that I got a good 20 minutes ago.
Guys, this is enough now. Relax.
I haven't been able to eat them because I've been choking. I've been choking for about 20 minutes.
This is when we're coming in here.
I really have.
The hell does he think she's doing?
It's right here in the video.
We launched by
Rewind it
Come swooping out.
to where you had started fast forwarding because you was bored because I wasn't doing nothing but choking. And go from there to this point. I literally choked that whole time and edited some blank spaces out in the middle, so I really choked for longer than that. But I know it's a handful of y'all want to see that. So shout out to y'all. I left it in the video. But I warned everybody else where to fast forward to, so they don't have to sit through that shit.
Really?
But I get it. Actually, I think I'm at the point in my
And that's so bad.
connoisseurship where I get it. That's the real reason most of y'all watch strain reviews. You don't watch a strain review to find out what the weed do. Well, rookies do. Y'all really think you can depend on that shit. But you do need a guide, so I'm not discouraging from watching strain reviews. I'm just saying, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt, because anything can happen to that crop, and it could affect things and people differently than it ever did before. And it could happen from crop to crop and from strain to strain. It could happen from plant to plant of the same strain to plant of the same strain. They got a little bit different conditions at a particular stage in its growth. And it took on a whole new persona of indica when it should have been sativa, or sativa when it should have been indica. Plant. Mother Nature do what she feel like doing. She don't wait till you label some shit as humans. Oh, that's what they said I'm supposed to do for this strain, so that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Mother Nature don't work like that. But I get as humans we need a frame of reference, a general frame of reference. So it's hard for me to put the shade that I really want to put on those industries that be pulling y'all in with misinformation, miseducation. But at the same time, I do understand that people need a point of reference. Y'all think that because American minds, colonized minds are so, American minds are so colonized to be so linear and extremist, like y'all can't see that it's balance. We are only human, but we are human. Especially, I mean, I can't speak for colonizers, but black people. We are a supernatural kind of human. Because of the spirits inside these human vessels. Oh, I'm gonna go too deep. I told y'all I choked.
Because the best prices are not online. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airline.
But this is a good time to learn some shit. This when Goddess be speaking through me to all of us. So ironically, when I'm in this state of mind, this is the best time to learn about life and stuff, real stuff, and then laugh at the same time. Because I know people that usually be on good vibes, they just be all on some namaste wannabe. And that's not always the consensus amongst real motherfuckers. Like sometimes getting shit off your chest consists of some bullshit. You don't always feel like sitting in the corner and finding your, well, you need to find your chakras. But when you find them, you don't, sometimes,
I have some important news for you.
this is God is speaking. Y'all don't even know, because I don't know this information she's telling me, but I know I'm in a frame, I'm high, so I'm in a frame of mind where she can speak about. Damn, I forgot what I was saying now.
This book reveals little known truths about annuities and simple to understand.
She'll bring it back to me because she means for me to tell us.
Because we're about to this. It's free. Call
I was talking about the lessons she teaches us.
As a bonus, we'll also throw in.
Or maybe it wasn't for me to tell y'all. Maybe that's just something she was telling me for my information. She was like, and then now she like, no, I was saying it to you. Don't be telling the world that. That's from Goddess to her homegirl. That's between us. Because you got a job to do in this world. That's your responsibility. The other messages I give you to share with them is them. Some things only the manager know. The employees ain't, some things ain't their business, but they don't make them any less or more valuable, more or less valuable. They are equally important to how everything works together, how we all work together to thrive and evolve. If that's what we indeed choose, because we've been choosing some bullshit as a species. I need to take some meat out for dinner, some fish, and bring up a corn cob. I wonder if Mr. would mind going to get me to go get a card today. I'm kind of hesitant because I'm this high, it makes me feel like he's got to be this high too, so I want to respect that and not put nothing on him to go. The African show, the African reality show, Date My Family, they used,
And since then, I've been dating
They use Xbox
something different.
sports game
So the other
scoring
to the physical attributes, he has
for their
to
theme song.
He must have a beard, like no.
I was like, that sounds so familiar. They use Xbox sports games scoring for their theme song.
I can't tolerate someone who's too attached to his mother. We need to cut them the record. Be free, fly, be independent. He needs to be
Why is the
employed.
TV on this? I don't like this. I would really rather watch the Karate Kid than watch that shit. Some of our motherland brothers and sisters stuff is really lame. Nollywood can be really lame. So I'm just saying, we're American taste. Maybe it's because we colonized. I don't know. Oh yeah, so this is the knife that I cut the ginger with. So I'm gonna rinse it off. Easy to rinse clean. If you did get a stubborn spot, go ahead and run your fingers across it. Not the sharp way, on the dull side. Don't cut yourself behind no recommendation. You just go and tell people you heard over here. I'm not claiming no danger in your life. I'm the one that tough loved you into loving yourself for real. Remember, I wouldn't do that to you.